Mic check. Right, so I guess the mic and the game sound both are working fine. So welcome guys. Hope you're all well. We are playing Bloodborne after a while now. We were stuck at Ludwig the Accursed, the first boss of this DLC. And he's quite a bit like the Ebriata's boss, against which we had quite a lot of problem, I guess. Right. And hey Sagar, welcome to the stream. कैसे हो सागर, क्या हाल चाल? ये कौन सा ग्लिच आ गया है सागर? गिनती गिन के सुना रहे हो क्या मुझे? या फिर ये कोई YouTube की निंजा टेक्निक है वॉच आवर्स बढ़ाने के लिए? अगर ऐसा है तो मुझे बता देना भाई। नहीं, बढ़िया है भाई, बढ़िया है। लव यू सो मच फॉर दैट। राइट, सो अपन स्टक हैं इस बॉस के अगेंस्ट। अलग ही बैंड बजा रखी है इस बॉस ने हमारी। दिस लुडविग द अकर्स्ड बॉस pretty much stuck at. This is the only boss, I guess, post Ebriata's on which we are stuck, and he's one of the toughest, but दुख की बात यह है कि he's not the toughest. And the amount of damage, इतना क्रेजी बॉस है ये, इतना ज़्यादा क्रेजी मैंने बॉस नहीं देखा अभी तक इस पूरे ब्लडबॉर्न में। बैड। He won't let us heal even. Such a crazy boss he is. पता ही नहीं चल रहा मैं किधर मार रहा हूँ, क्या कर रहा हूँ। राइट, सो दिस इज हिज फेज 2। फेज 2 में और पागल हो जाता है, और भी ज़्यादा डेंजरस हो जाता है। मुझे समझ ही नहीं आता है क्या करना है इसका। भाग मिस्टर हंटर, भागो, हील करो। अरे भैया, run. Okay, I'm in a corner, I cannot run. Bad. अरे भाई, अरे यार, व्हाट्स अप गुरजस, वेलकम टू द स्ट्रीम। आई विल टेल यू सागर, मतलब मुझे इसको, मतलब मुझे पता है, मैं बताता हूँ। ये पर्टिकुलर ना जो ये बॉस है, मतलब ऑल्दो काफ़ी सारे बॉसेस ऐसे ही होते हैं सोल्स गेम के। पॉइंट है कि इसमें आज सच कोई स्किल की ज़रूरत है नहीं। मतलब इट्स लाइक कि आपको 30-35 अटैम्प्ट्स हो जा रहे हैं। एक लौता स्किल जो चाहिए ना इसके अंदर, वो ये है कि आप फ्रस्ट्रेट नहीं हो। और मतलब मैं नहीं होता फ्रस्ट्रेट। मतलब इफ़ यू वांट द, मतलब जब बेसिक रिक्वायरमेंट है ना, वो यही है कि भाई अपना काम और पेशेंस रखना है। मैं इतनी बार इसके फेज़ 2 में मर चुका हूँ ना, मेरा दिमाग ख़राब हो जाता है। बट मैं क्या करूँ, मुझे अब है, मतलब मैं फ्रस्ट्रेट नहीं होता, लेकिन मैं वो ये ज़रूर बोलता हूँ मेरा दिमाग ख़राब हो जा रहा है। ऐसे बॉसेस होते हैं जैसे, मतलब जिनको देख के लगता है कि यार ये होंगे कैसे, बट करें तो करें क्या भाई, देयर इज़ नो अदर ऑप्शन। करना है तो करना है। हाउ इज़ योर क्लियर गोइंग? क्लियर एक्सपेडिशन कैसा चल रहा है? मतलब बॉसेस इसके ऐसे होते हैं कि आपको वन शॉटेड कर सकते हैं, लेकिन अब यही फंडा है कि यू कीप ऑन फाइटिंग देम। होपिंग कि मर जाएंगे इस बार वो, बट इट डजंट हैपन्स। थिंग्स डोंट ऑलवेज गो एज पर योर expectations and as per your belief। भाई भर दिया इसने, भर दिया मुझे। सबसे टफ चीज़ इसकी ये है कि जब मैं हील कर रहा होता हूँ ना, तभी ये मेरे पे अटैक करता है। ये समझ नहीं आ रहा किसको मार रहा, क्या कर रहा है, पता ही नहीं चल रहा है। अरे भाई यार, इतना सारा डैमेज लग गया। 45% डन, प्लेयर ऑब्सक्योर। नाइस, अच्छा है, बढ़िया है, नाइस। इतना जल्दी जल्दी गुरजस इज कंप्लीटिंग हिज चैप्टर्स। नाइस गुरजस, नाइस। It's like कि it doesn't require skill, in my opinion, to kill this particular boss, Ludwig. You don't require skill. Bosses of such character, इन लोगों को सागर, मतलब I'll suggest you play Bloodborne, या एटलीस्ट Sekiro तो खेलना चाहिए। मैंने फ्रस्ट्रेशन तो देख लिया था आपका, क्लेयर के अंदर इतना फ्रस्ट्रेशन है, तो आई वंडर बाकी गेम्स में क्या होगा। एक्चुअल सोल्स गेम्स में क्या होगा? अरे डैमेज नहीं लेना चाहिए मुझे। Such a tough boss he is. And the point is कि he'll attack you only when you are going to heal. Then only he'll attack you. देखो इतना मुश्किल है इसको मैनेज करना। He's a big rabid horse. See, every time you're going to heal, he'll attack you. और साहिब कुछ भी बन सकता है भाई। गूगल पे लिखा है कि क्लियर ऑब्सक्योर में स्ट्रॉन्ग सोर्स लाइक एलिमेंट्स हैं भर भर के। हाँ मतलब एलिमेंट्स हो सकते हैं बिकॉज पैरी इज़ पार्ट ऑफ दैट ओनली। मतलब स्मॉल अगर छोटा विंडो है पैरी का तो इट्स मतलब इट्स एन एट्रीब्यूट ऑफ क्या कहते हैं इसी का क्या नाम है सोल्स गेम का ही। बट वो सिर्फ और सिर्फ एक एट्रीब्यूट है। मतलब ऐसे बॉसेस आपको नहीं मिलेंगे उसके अंदर। सिर्फ पैरी वाला मैकेनिज्म है और कुछ 5-6 कैरेक्टर्स ऐसे हैं मेरे हिसाब से जो जिनके थोड़ा सा क्रेजी सा पैरी विंडो है। बाकी तो मेरे ख्याल से मेरे को ओके ही लगे थे उसके अंदर। मैंने जो शॉट डाली थी ना सागर, वो जो एक पर्टिकुलर बॉस है वो एक नेव्रॉन है शायद से, वो उसके इतने सारे अटैक्स हैं। इज़ अ वेरी क्लासी बॉस। देखना अगर टाइम मिलता है तो। मेरा 18 सितंबर। गुरजस, व्हाट अबाउट यू? मेरी आवाज़ नहीं आ रही है क्या? चेक करना था यार, माइक मेरा फिर से ख़राब हो गया। मेरी आवाज़ नहीं आ रही है क्या? आ रही माइक काम कर रहा है। क्लियर ऑब्सक्योर का वो शॉट देखना, उसके अंदर वो जो एक बॉस है बहुत अच्छा स्ट्रॉन्ग बॉस है वो। मतलब ही इज़ लाइक कि मल्टीपल अटैक्स हैं उसके एंड ही इज़ अ फन बॉस। एंड इन बॉसेस लाइक दीज फॉर एग्जांपल एब्रियाटास फॉर एग्जांपल, मतलब कुछ ही बॉसेस ऐसे लगे हैं मेरे को इसके ब्लडबॉर्न के विच आर एक्चुअली बॉसेस फॉर विच यू रिक्वायर स्किल। In my opinion, dodging randomly, healing randomly, and trying to survive frantically is not a skill. It's just patience. That's it. I am not sure whether I should lock on or not. Because if I'm not locking on, moving the camera is pretty tough. See, when you're just about to heal attacking. He moves in such a frenzy that it's very hard to keep a track on him. Bad. Should have not taken that damage. And I'm dead. How tough a boss can. किसकी बात कर रहे हो? इसकी बात कर रहे हो? मतलब इसकी कि क्लियर ऑब्सक्योर वाले की? उसको देख के आए हो? आई गेस मेरे को 35 अटेम्प्ट्स हो चुके हैं. इट हैज़ ऑलरेडी बीन 35 अटेम्प्ट्स इफ आई रिमेंबर इट राइट. 35 times in which 5 to 6 times I have reached phase 2, but still haven't been able to defeat this one. इसकी वजह क्या बताएं. मतलब लक की बात होगी. जब सारे फैक्टर्स मेरे फेवर में होंगे तभी ये मरेगा. ऐसे नहीं मरेगा. अरे यार, एक तो इसकी रीच इतनी ज़्यादा है ना. Bad. भाई साहब. Right, so again phase 2. Phase 2 में he goes crazy. Amount of damage he does is insane. And समझ ही नहीं आता, बस खत्म हो जाता हूँ मैं ऐसे. इतनी बड़ी स्क्वाड लेके क्या बताऊँ यार. मंथ गेस करो. हिंट, बाहर घूमने जाना है. मुझे एक बार देखने दो. शायद मैंने देखा नहीं. कहाँ गया? मेरे से बर्थ डेट पूछ रहे थे. अच्छा, मुझे हर साहिब की वो गेस करने के लिए बोल रहा है क्या? अ, मुझे लगता है गुरजस बोल रहा है कि उसका बर्थडे मंथ गेस करने के लिए। लेट मी सी। यार अब 1/12 प्रोबेबिलिटी से अगर गेस करना पड़ेगा मुझे, तो मैं क्या गेस करूं? आई गो विथ गुरजस, आई गो विथ मे। लेट इट बी मे। हाँ, हर साहिब का नाम बेसिकली गुरजस है। बैंड बजा दी इसने। अरे भाई, हील कर ले भाई। बे यार, बच गए। गए। फेज 2 कोई बता दो यार, कैसे होगा? अरे यार, अभी इतना डैमेज ले लिया। गए यार, गए। ये फेज 2 कैसे होगा यार? मेरा मैसेज देखा ही नहीं। कौन सा मैसेज नहीं देखा मैंने? रुक जाओ, बताया तो मैंने, बताया तो था गुरजस वाला क्या? हर साहिब का नाम गुरजस है ब्रो। या तो मेरी वॉल्यूम शायद से कम है, मुझे ऐसा लग रहा है। गेम की वॉल्यूम ज़्यादा है क्या? मैं थोड़ा सा वो करता हूँ, मेरे शायद से मैं बोल तो रहा हूँ शायद से इस वजह से। सोल्स लाइक, मतलब इसको देख के मतलब ऐसा कुछ वो मत बनाओ सागर। सोल्स लाइक तो आप खेल ही सकते हो। फॉर एग्जांपल ब्लैक मिथ, वुकोंग, फर्स्ट बर्सर्कर, खजान टाइप्स। सोल्स गेम में भी शायद से अगर नहीं समझ में आए तो कोई बात नहीं, इट्स ओके। एवरीवन हैज़ देयर ओन काइंड ऑफ गेम्स which they like to play, so it's all okay. Currently I don't have any other game ना, वरना मैं ज़रूरी नहीं था कि मैं इसको देखता। मंथ केस वाला कमेंट मुझे लगा मुझसे पूछा डॉक्टर साहब। मैंने मंथ गेस किया तो था गुरजस। आई सेड मई बेसिकली मई। Hey man, what am I supposed to do in the phase 2? Every time we are reaching, almost every time we are reaching phase 2. Hint भी है क्या? कहाँ है भाई hint? देखने तो मुझे एक बार। मुझे लग रहा है कि क्या कहते हैं गुरजस, ये क्या कहते हैं, आज ही बर्थडे तो नहीं है तुम्हारा? दिसंबर में ही तो नहीं आता है? मुझे लग रहा है कि तुम्हारा बर्थडे दिसंबर में आता है, तुम्हारा बर्थडे कल है। इज इट 9th दिसंबर इज योर बर्थडे, इज इट? जिस हिसाब का ये बॉस है, आई नेवर हैड एनी गेम टू प्ले ऑन स्ट्रीम, सो आई डिसाइडेड कि भाई अब इसी को कोशिश करते हैं ख़त्म करने की, लेकिन ये हो नहीं रहा है ख़त्म। मैंने काफ़ी ढूंढने की कोशिश की कि व्हाट गेम शुड आई नेक्स्ट स्ट्रीम, बट मेरे को कुछ समझ में आया नहीं। एट वन पॉइंट आई थॉट दैट आई शुड स्टार्ट स्ट्रीमिंग वेयर विंस मीट नाउ। आई थॉट दैट Until Dawn will run for at least a week or two, but it was a pretty small game. But yeah, nevertheless, we need some other game to actually stream. अरे भाई भाई देखो, हाँ बचा हूँ मैं कैसे? हाउ द हेल आई एम अलाइव? नेवरदलेस ना, आई एम नॉट अलाइव। मैंने तो बोला तो था, क्या कहते, 9th दिसंबर इज़ योर बर्थडे। आज रात, आज घूमने जाना है, तो मे भी शायद से 12 बजे बर्थडे हो। मेरी आवाज़ नहीं आ रही है क्या? एक सेकेंड। मैंने यार गेम की वॉल्यूम मैंने और कम कर दी है। मे बी माई वॉइस इज, मुझे लगा, मैं देख रहा हूँ कि मैं सारी चीज़ें बोल रहा हूँ और मतलब लोग ऐसे लग रहा है, ऐसा लग रहा है कि किसी को रिस्पॉन्स जा ही नहीं मेरा, नहीं रहा है मेरा। ओके, थैंक यू फॉर कंफर्मिंग। तो एक बार वापस से कोशिश करते हैं। गुरजस 9th का ही बर्थडे ना? 9th दिसंबर इज़ योर बर्थडे राइट? हाँ सागर, लेट्स सी कब होता है वो चीज़। बट आई एम टेलिंग यू, मतलब ऑनेस्टली आफ्टर अ सर्टन सब्सक्राइबर्स यू विल ऑल्सो स्टॉप मॉनिटरिंग देम। एक पॉइंट के बाद, उस पॉइंट के बाद इट्स ओनली लाइक कि यू विल जस्ट वांट कि बस कंटेंट जाता रहे, कोशिश करता रहे कि कंसिस्टेंटली अपन कंटेंट पुट आउट करते रहे बार बार। बैड। How tough he can get. अरे यार 1 HP पे ले आया वापस से। समझ ही नहीं आ रहा है क्या चल रहा है, किसको मार रहा है किसको नहीं. The biggest enemy is the camera angle in such bosses. हमेशा, given their size, it's always the camera angle. भाई ने मेरी बैंड जितनी बजा रखी है ना, पता ही नहीं चल रहा कहाँ हूँ, क्या हो रहा है मेरे साथ. डन, आई एम डन. जून, ओके. सागर, I'll be in लखनऊ, I'll make sure कि क्या कहते हैं, सब्सक्राइबर्स अगर हो जाते हैं तो पार्टी फॉर श्योर. ऐसा नहीं है सागर, यू वोंट. क्या कहते हैं, 300 सब्सक्राइबर्स से नीचे नहीं जाने वाले हैं. आई नो. मैं आ जाऊँगा गुरजस, लुधियाना आ जाऊँगा, मुझे कोई इशू नहीं है. पंजाब आ जाएंगे. इट्स एक्चुअली मतलब ब्लडबॉर्न बेस गेम तो कंप्लीट हो गया, मतलब एक फाइनल बॉस बचा हुआ है, लेकिन डीएलसी का ये मतलब इस पूरी सीरीज़ का सबसे टफेस्ट बॉस, वन ऑफ द टफेस्ट बॉसेस है, टॉप 3. तो हाँ, ऑफ कोर्स वही आता है, लेकिन वही है कि मतलब ऐसा नहीं है कि इसके अंदर बहुत स्किल चाहिए. इट्स जस्ट दैट किसी दिन खेल रहा हूँ और ये हो जाएगा, मुझे पता नहीं चलेगा कैसे हो गया. अरे यार, ख्याल रखो भाई, ख्याल रखो. मिलते हैं ब्रो, मिलते हैं. Dead. कैसे कैसे, how will he die? This boss is turning out to be way more tougher than what we actually expected. It has already been so many attempts, and I guess I'll have to kill him offline only, and I know that he'll die one day by chance, because I don't think so that there is any skill required there. Should we try using the beast blood pellet for once? Let's try. Although the damage also increases along with it. This is the downside of using beast blood pellet. अच्छा ऐसा है क्या कुछ, जैसे ये हिंट था। मुझे लगा कि क्या कहते हैं, ये बाहर घूमने जाना है, मतलब अभी तुमने कहा ना कि जल्दी बताओ मुझे बाहर घूमने जाना है, तो मुझे लगा कि अभी जाना है। तो मुझे लगा कि 12 बजे के हिसाब से, 12 बजे की रात के हिसाब से भाई बर्थडे बनेगा। तो दैट्स व्हाई आई सेड। बट इसका मतलब मेरा गेस, जो पहले वाला गेस था, दैट वाज मच मोर क्लोज राइट। मैंने मई तो बोल ही दिया था। How am I supposed to kill this creature? How am I supposed to? He's such a crazy boss. Not able to hit him once. पीछे आ जाते हैं, पीछे आ जाते हैं। हाँ गोजस, मिलते ब्रो, मिलते हैं। ख्याल रखो। Damn it, this phase 2 is literally driving me crazy. I'm not sure what am I supposed to do in this phase 2. He is actually a hybrid of the toughest bosses which we have faced as of now. Whether it was not the toughest, the craziest one. For example, the Bloodstaff Beast. Couple the Bloodstaff Beast with Ebriata's, I guess. Literally a crazy boss, he is. I wonder how am I supposed to get this one down. Oh, man, I was running. Up till now, when we were running, we were never being hit by that jump attack, but yeah, it's a Souls game after all, it happens. I'm even running out of beast blood pellet. So I don't think so that I should be utilizing them anymore. I should only be dependent on my fire papers because we bought 3 beast blood pellets by selling our insights from our insights, but I don't think so this is the right way of doing it. It would be better that we only utilize fire paper because that we can get But actually Beast Blood Pellet is very effective against this particular boss because in his first phase it does quite a lot of damage. And in his first phase he's pretty much crazy. In his second phase he's still okay, but he becomes extremely powerful because of that moon sword of his. Let's keep running, right. Arey man, that wasn't the damage which we were supposed to take. He won't let us go to his right side. And this trampling attack is such an irritating attack. Let's keep running. Yep. Such a terrifying creature he is. He goes insane in his phase 2. We are able to go in the phase 2, but the phase 2 is killing us like anything. I'm yet to figure out what should I do in the phase 2. If we figure that out, then this boss is done. Because keep running. Okay. Right, so there is that phase 2. I don't know how many times we have reached this, but I'm not able to figure out what to do. He's so tough here. I won't be locking on. How am I supposed to kill him? Okay, let's back off. That's AoE damage right there. Hey man. Bad. If I stay close to him, he does so much damage like that. What is the actual way of killing it? He doesn't stop. He kills you. He spats us like a cockroach or something, as if we are an insect. He keeps on banging his sword, and this big sword is giving us no place to run. Even if I'm trying to stay close to him, or when I'm trying to dodge left or around, he's giving us so much trouble, guys. This is that one particular boss against which, the only boss against which we have had any issues. Even Ebriata's was easier in comparison to him. No boss has ever come close. It was like as if the developers were keeping the strong bosses, the strongest or the most irritating bosses, for the DLC only. Ebriata's took us, I guess, 25 attempts. And I thought she was the one. But I started the DLC and I found that I was wrong, and I have heard the other bosses are even more powerful than what Ludwig is. I can only imagine what Orphan of Kos and Lady Maria would be like. Pretty bad. I haven't been able to give much damage this time. On 1 HP I am. Pretty much on 1 HP. Where are you, Mr. Hunter? Run back. Bad. How come? Oh, help me, someone with this face. Cannot lock on. Bad. If I stay close to him, he's giving me so much damage. Run, run, run! Where am I? See, he spats us like a fly. There has to be some way in which he can be given good amount of damage. Man, that was supposed to be a good visceral attack, but his reach is so much, can't do anything. What am I doing? I have no idea. I'm on 1 HP again. Can you run, Mr. Hunter? Can you run? I have no health vials left, man. Oh, man. All my health vials have been utilized. Oh, bad. See, he can be killed. It's not skill which is required. It's just the matter of coincidence. Everything converging to the right place. Everything falling into the right place. Your luck matters a lot when it comes to bosses which are bigger than your whole screen. When you don't know what is actually happening. It's not Father Gascoigne, it's not Martyr Logarius. We ran out of everything. We ran out of blood vials there, and we even ran out of fire paper there. He can be killed, but it's just that one right dodge, that one right attack, or I'm not sure that whether I should change my weapon or not, because I guess if we are reaching to phase 2, then I guess it's okay. There is no issue there. What can we do? Let's see. The gems which we have placed in are already doing the best they can. Nevertheless, we'll go back there again. With another 10 fire paper, we'll go back. We'll keep on going back, guys, until and unless we kill him. It has been 40 attempts now. I guess 40 attempts and countless number of resources which have been put into, and we were able to bring him down to, I guess, 20% of his health, maybe. But yeah, he's such a big boss. And in the phase 2 he's slow, but he's devastating. The amount of damage which he does in that phase is literally pretty tough to manage. He keeps on spatting you like a fly. Wherever you go, his sword is so big, that moon sword is so big that I'm not able to understand what am I supposed to do. Bad. Pretty bad. I'm on 1 HP. And the most irritating part about this boss is that he'll act, his attack pattern is such that you won't get enough time to heal even. He will attack you right just at the time you're about to heal. It's not programmed, but his attack pattern is such, which actually makes him pretty tough. There goes my HP, and there he goes in phase 2 again. Do you guys want to see the cutscene? If you haven't already, let me show you the cutscene this time. This moon sword. I hope it's known as the moon sword only. I'm calling it the moon sword. But this is the root cause of my entire problem. Moonlight sword. It's known as the moonlight sword, I guess. Yes, not the moon sword. He becomes so terrifying. Although the attacks are limited, but they're in so many directions that I have nothing else. Bad. See, I'm not able to even see where am I attacking at. Let me run back. What am I supposed to do? See? First phase I figured out that what I have to do. That I know very well. But in the second phase there's something which I'm not yet able to, which I have yet not able to figure out. Some mistakes which I'm doing right there. which are costing me so many resources as well as so many hours. The highest number of attempts up till this point of any Bloodborne bosses which I have given. Bad. Healing is the biggest challenge. And you are dead. One wrong mistake. One wrong step, one mistake, and you're dead. I don't think so that any Sekiro's bosses even come close to this. It's maybe that may be the case with just with me, but I don't think so. I have taken 45 attempts on any Sekiro's bosses even. The only boss which I remember taking so many attempts or even more than that was Takizo the Unrivaled. That's it. 80-90 attempts. He jumps like a horse, and if he tramples you, you are dead. Not go there. Let's not try to keep this big boss in such a corner. Help me, Lord. Help me, someone. I need help in this phase. What am I supposed to do? Should we lock on? I don't think so. Lock on will actually help us. Bad. Bad. Hey Jay, कैसे हो भाई? Welcome to the stream, Jay. 41st attempt right there. This this boss is smashing me like an insect. I guess that locking on was somewhere helping. Maybe I should lock on. Maybe it's the lock on thing. Maybe that is the trick that might actually help us locking on the boss. But before actually, I have read about this boss before actually starting to, because I have heard that he's a pretty infamous boss and he's responsible for so many rage quits. But I have read that people don't lock on. But in my case, the only thing which has been helping me in phase 1, for phase 1 only, because we haven't been able to do much in phase 2. Although in the second last attempt we did manage to go through, bring him down to 20% of his health, but post that in our attempts we haven't locked on him. In phase 1 I majorly keep a lock on him, but people advise against that. I don't know why. But nevertheless, क्या चल रहा है जय? What's up with you? Hope you're all well. I'm pretty sure you'll be well because you're not playing Bloodborne and you're not playing against Ludwig The Accursed. Everyone must be in such a good state, except for me, who is fighting this accursed boss. भाई यार साहिब, इतना जल्दी जल्दी ख़त्म मत करो भाई, उसको अच्छे से करना ख़त्म. थर्मो is pretty tough, just like this boss. Thermodynamics is just like Ludwig the Accursed. Bad. पीछे आ जाओ. Locking on actually helps me because my attacks are actually based around him only. Unlike not locking on, when you have to keep on moving the camera angle, I find that thing pretty tough, honestly. Where is my fire paper? Arey man, that was pretty much quite a lot of damage right there. I'm on 1 HP. Where am I? Forget about being on 1 HP. Can't see myself. Chemical equilibrium, right? ऑफिस में. अच्छा, माइक इशू रिजॉल्व हो गया है. नाइस. I'll keep a lock on him. I'll keep a lock on. अभी तो run back. Right. believe I'll have to read about this because it's not helping. Or maybe I'm going crazy in phase 2. Although the boss is going much more crazy, but... I know, Jay, you'll be able to do it. Don't worry. What do you have decided? What game will you be streaming? Have you decided yet? Ghost of Tsushima, you're planning? RDR2, nice. Always a legendary game. Every time, such a long reach he has. He's a horse on steroids, basically. A mutated horse on steroids. Who in his phase 2 somehow manages to get a big sword. This time we haven't been able to give him much damage because he hasn't been stunned yet. Bad. And I'm dead. And I'm dead. Forget about phase 2. RDR2. You have played it already, Jay, right? You have played RDR2 already. By the way, guys, if you guys are having fun seeing me dying so many times to this boss, then consider subscribing, consider supporting the channel by liking the stream and by subscribing. We have already completed all the main bosses and side bosses of the base game, Bloodborne. We are playing DLC. The final boss is left, but I have deliberately kept him alive just so that I can complete the DLC first and then I can come back killing the final boss. But this DLC is proving out to be so tough. I never expected. Kill me. What you have? How? You haven't played Red Dead Redemption 2 yet. And I must say that you should not stream. You play Ghost of Tsushima DLC. Keep RDR2 for yourself. Don't play it on stream yet. You complete your first playthrough on offline. You will fall in love with that game and you can make content out of it. There's quite a good amount of content which you can make out of RDR2. And for stream, you should play a game in which you are comfortable at. I guess that might actually help you because you're starting This is for the first time when you're streaming, so you should start with the game with which you are actually comfortable. That's my opinion. I may be wrong. Keep your second playthrough for RDR2. I would have done that. Such a crazy boss he is. Bad. So bad. Expedition 33. सागर को कंप्लीट कर लें तो सागर कंप्लीट कर लेगा. You play Ghost of Tsushima DLC. Post that you can play Expedition 33. I guess this will actually work. Right, so far our strategy hasn't been working yet. Somehow we are able to go into phase 2, but we are not yet have been figured out what is actually required in phase 2. How are we supposed to... This is an option that might actually help us, but we don't take support of NPCs. So, not looking forward to it. Let's not do that. If I might have to complete him, if I might have to kill him, if it is written that he'll die offline and not on stream, then he will, right? I cannot help that. जय मुझे कोई गेम बताओ यार. I wasn't planning of streaming Bloodborne today, but just because I don't have any game planned in my head that which game should I stream next. That's why I started with Bloodborne again. Why I was standing right there? Now I'm dead. No, I don't think so that this guy will actually die on stream. He might, but let's not bore you guys with the same boss. What should we do? We don't have any other bosses also in this area. No, this is the only boss and we have to clear him so as to proceed in the story. I have searched around, I have looked around each and every corner of this particular area, and this is the only boss which is out there. So I guess, should we try once more? Let's go ahead and bring in some fire papers, because then only we'll be able to try. This will be our final try for today. Whether we die in phase 1 or phase 2. Phase 2 we are definitely going to die, but even if we die in the phase 1, this will be the final try. We have already died for I guess around 15 times, if I'm not wrong. 15-20 times we have already tried, but we weren't able to kill this boss. And this was the reason because of which even Ebriatas also I couldn't kill. I tried for like 10-15 times on stream, and then offline I killed him in another 15 attempts. So I guess this will also be the case, but this boss is much more difficult than Ebriatas, because he has that frenzy of the dark beast Pal boss. He damages like he has the range of Ebriatas, the frenzy of dark beast Pal. So that is what is actually making this boss pretty tough. Bad. Pretty bad. Okay, it's time. He already reached in phase 2. What should I do? Should I lock on? Let's lock on. Pretty bad right there. Run for your life, Mr. Hunter. Run for your life. You'll die. Like, Come to the center. But still, I still don't feel that he's a difficult boss, because it's just a matter of luck, a matter of chance that when we will be able to dodge him according to the way the game actually wants us to dodge. But we, I guess I'll read about him. I'll read about the second phase of this boss, guys, because he's not tough. It's just that he's so big that even when we are trying to dodge his sword right there, he's able to give us damage. We need to time our dodges a bit better. And just like Ebriatas, I'll definitely put out a video for this particular boss. If we kill him offline, we'll put out a video. It is okay. I guess Ebriatas was the only boss which we had to kill offline, and I guess Ludwig will be the other one. And as far as I've heard about the bosses of this DLC, I believe each and every boss I will have to kill offline and upload a video of it. But nevertheless, drop in some suggestion, guys. Do you have any games which you would like us to play, that you would like to see? If you would like to see content of any particular game, you can drop in your suggestions. For we were actually playing Bloodborne for 15 odd days, 15-17 days. When we were playing the base game, we played the base game, and we got stuck right here at this Ludwig the Accursed boss, and that was the reason because of which I started another game, and that was Until Dawn. That was first kind of a survival horror game which we thought that would be actually a good game, but it didn't turn out to be that good in my opinion. It was okayish. Currently we are looking for some games that we can play on stream as a break, and because I already have Lies of P and Dark Souls 3 in my head, but the point is I don't want to start any other Souls game when I have already a Souls game running, because I don't want to learn the mechanics of parrying or dodging or movement, everything which are there in any other Souls or Souls-like game, so that I don't get confused in this one particular primary game, Bloodborne, which I'm already playing. Right, so we will be playing another Souls game, but for now I don't want another Souls game. So actually I'm confused at what game should I play next. We are already putting out Ghost of Yote content out there, so Ghost of Yote is there content wise, but coming back to stream, we definitely need a new game so that we can take a break. Right, so if you have any suggestions, if you have any feedback, any games in your head which we can play, then drop in the chat box. I'll be waiting. Let me show you the final boss. Let me show you the final boss of this Bloodborne. We have kept him alive. He's right there, alive and kicking. Not exactly, he's on his wheelchair, but see, such a great area. Why do always Souls bosses are the final bosses of Souls games are based in a white flower garden? It reminds me so much of Asian from Sekiro, this place. So technically he's the Asian right here. He's the one. He's alive and not kicking yet. He doesn't has one leg. His leg is wooden, I guess, but he'll kick our ass, that's for sure. He's the final boss and we don't want to wake him up. We'll wake him up when we have completed the DLC. Then only we'll wake him up. Right? I guess I'll show you the... I thought that I'll show you the final boss. He's pretty tough, that I also know, that he's also tough. But not as tough as the DLC bosses. There are only, I guess, only 4 or 5 primary DLC bosses. But actually they are taking so much time. The number of attempts that Ludwig alone has taken, I had actually killed so many bosses in a single stream. But this Ludwig the Accursed is definitely giving me a hard time. Definitely. But yeah, nevertheless, let's call up the stream for today, guys. We'll figure out another game. For stream from tomorrow. I was even thinking of streaming Microsoft Flight Simulator, but I'm not sure whether you guys would be interested in seeing the gameplay of that, because there is nothing much involved in it. It would be majorly a chill stream, chill flying around the world kind of a stream. But yeah, that maybe, I'm not sure. Nevertheless, thank you. I'll take this opportunity now to close the stream, and thank you each and every one of you who joined, who had a conversation with us. Right, so you guys take care, and in case you want to support the channel, you can do that by subscribing the channel. That would actually help us a lot. That will actually mean a lot to us. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. This is Mr. Hunter saying bye bye to all of you. He's pretty much tired, dying so many times from Ludwig the Accursed, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll still be in the chat box for 10 minutes or so, just in case if you guys have any suggestions or feedback, drop them down in the chat box, right? So you guys have a good night, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatsoever is there on your side. I'll see you guys tomorrow at 9 PM Indian Standard Time here on YouTube Live. Alright, so this is GodMetal signing off. Bye bye, you guys take care.